What's going on, guys? Speaky Sushi here, and in today's video, this was requested by the user Exeyclips. He wanted me to show him how to remove the spring and replace a new one inside. So, let's get right into it. So there is a screw that runs through the rear of the buffer tube into the rear of the lower. It is a Phillips head screw. You're going to need a kind of a long screwdriver to get to it, but once you get that undone and pull out, you're going to want to undo your little locking nut right there, and then once you do that, you should be able to pull your wiring out. Set that off to the side. You're also going to have a rear body plate. I'm going to put that aside too. And then you're going to be able to see where the quick change spring is. So once you get down to your lower, you're going to see the quick change spring guide here. You're going to need a 7/32 Allen key to get into it. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take the Allen key. You're going to want to insert the Allen key into the rear of the spring guide. You're going to want to push in on the spring guide. You're going to want to twist until you come out of the locking tab area. And then the quick change spring guide should come right on out. You pull that out, and that is how you get your spring out of your F4 defense. So now it is time for reassembly. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and take your rear of the gearbox, take a quick change spring guide. You want to push the spring back in, make sure it gets into the piston. Then you're going to want to take your Allen key, line it up, push it in, and you're going to want to push your spring in. It will take some force. You're going to want to twist it and lock it in place, and your spring will be back in. You want to make sure you twist it though until it pops and locks. Just like that. So just jiggle the spring guide around, and once it locks, you'll know it'll make a click. And then that is how you get your spring back into your gun. So after you get your spring back into your gun, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your rear plate. You're going to want to slide it over your wires. Make sure you're not pitching anything. Get it nice and tight up against that. You want to take your buffer tube. You want to slip the wire back through the tube. Push it through, line it up. Should have two holes right here on the buffer tube where the two pins stick out. Line those up, push it down, and that will be on. Go ahead and tighten your ring right here. I'll give you kind of a stable area if you can get it right. And you're going to want to take your little screw to lock your buffer tube in place, and you're going to want to drop it into the buffer tube. Should fall right into place like so, if you can see it. Then you're going to want to take your Phillips head, guide it down through into the buffer tube, and once you hit your screw, it may take a minute, but once you get it, you should be able to tighten it down. And once you tighten down that screw, you're going to want to tighten down your stock ring again. Just make it snug. Once that's on, go ahead and plug your battery in. I'm using an adapter right now. Plug your battery into your gun. Make sure it fires and cycles. Mine does. So I know mine is good. So, hope you guys enjoyed this quick video on how to change the spring in your F4 defense. Quick change spring guide makes it pretty easy. If you guys need any other help with any AEGs, gas blowbacks, HPA, feel free to drop a comment on this video and any of my other videos, and I'm glad to make a video on it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out. See you in the next one.